We continue to get acquainted with the Databoom control panel. Today, we look at how to effectively use the control panel for transformation of the hierarchical structure obtained by importing a third-party JSON file into the graph database. In the last video, we uploaded a prepared JSON file with information about 3 movies. We created 3 collections: movies, actors, directors, and distributed the uploaded objects to these collections. Since no violations of the hierarchical structure were observed, we didn't have any problems with the data. Now, let's upload another third-party JSON file, also prepared without taking into account Databoom database's graph architecture. The file only contains information about the series House of Cards. The actors are Kevin Spacey and Robin Wright, and their details are already in the database. In addition, Robin Wright is not only an actress, but also the director of several episodes. As we can see, the data structure we are going to upload today contains the same objects in multiple categories, not only within the data structure of the database, but also within the file itself, forming many-to-many relationships. This will require us to do certain things to display the desired relationships in the Databoom graph model. Let's see how the control panel will help us to cope with these problems. So, let's upload the file and perform our already familiar procedure of inserting the objects into the previously created collections. That is, directors to directors, actors to actors, movies to movies. Let's see what happened. Now let's look at the data. Go to All Objects. Switch to Table View. Sort the data by the name field. We see that there are 2 objects named Kevin Spacey, and both objects are the same for all fields except the ID field. This is understandable. Remember, in Databoom, each object has a unique identifier. That is, we are dealing with duplicate objects. One was loaded last time in the previous screencast. The second we just uploaded. To be able to fully, that is, quickly and conveniently, utilize the graph model, we need to get rid of duplicates. One idea could be to remove the duplicate from the table. However, this is not a good idea because if we do so, we lose the links referring to the object we are removing. We need to do it without breaking data integrity. We need to use the fact that each object has a unique identifier in Databoom. Let's do the following. Store both unique identifiers in a text editor. Go to the JSON representation. Toggle the edit mode. Replace the second identifier occurrences by the first one. That is, we have to make sure that wherever we meet a Kevin Spacey object, it would have the same identifier. The red frame indicates that the specified string is no longer met in the text of our JSON representation. Now click the Save button. The following will occur. All objects with the same identifier will merge into a single object. As we can see, all the fields of all duplicates are identical, so no data conflicts will occur. Again, we go back to the table view. We see that there is only one object, Kevin Spacey. To verify that data integrity is not broken, we'll do a couple of queries. First, query the collection of actors. Then, request the Kevin Spacey object by its identifier. So far, everything is fine. Now, let's request the objects referring to this object through the actors field. That is, put simply, in what movies was Kevin Spacey an actor? We use the backlinks function for that. As expected, we see 2 movies, American Beauty and House of Cards. Let's proceed with our manual data analysis. Go to All Objects, open the table view, and sort data by name. We see 3 objects named Robin Wright. This time, the duplicates have conflicting data. In one of them, there is a clear error in the year of birth field. In this case, it is important we select the correct instance and focus on it. From now on, we will set this instance to be the correct one, and here are the 2 instances with incorrect data. Just like we did before, let's replace the different identifiers by a single one, all the same way. We can even devise the unique identifier ourselves. It doesn't matter. The most important thing to do is to move the correct object to the end of our JSON window, which will make it the last object among duplicates. Then, when saving, it will be the last object saved into the database, and the merge will overwrite the duplicates, replacing all wrong data with the correct ones. Find the place where to put the correct object. Do not forget the commas and other syntactic details. Save. Object fields are merged. Like the previous time, we see that only one object remains and its data are correct. There is one thing I missed. The Robin Wright object belongs to two groups, actors and directors. Let's verify data integrity. Using the backlinks function, let's check which movies Robin Wright participated in as an actress. Now, look at what movies she participated in as a director. Both queries return to us the expected results. That is, data integrity is not compromised, although we remove the duplicate objects. So in this video, we have added to the Databoom database a JSON file with information about the House of Cards series. Using the control panel, we have removed duplicates, resolved conflicts, and formed a graph database suitable for use. That's all for now. In further screencasts, we'll tell you about other Databoom control panel features. If you found this screencast interesting, please follow our channel, visit our website, read our publications, subscribe to our Databoom service.